or a tracer, and you're playing Symmetra, put some turrets behind you, just to fuck with them, pretty much. Yeah, it's literally.
Yeah. Other than that, my Hanzo aim is getting a lot better right now. I'm sitting around, I think, 40% or higher for weapon accuracy per game.
Yeah, that's good.
Anyway, I'm gonna leave you two for your reviews. Unless you want to do Ilias first, because I kind of want to hear that one.
Oh god.
Fuck it. Let me find the video real quick.
Blink had to fuck. Did you have to hear Hob or Kappa?
For the most part, both.
Oh.
Let's make it 3.
I just know for like that one video, he was on you for like what? 15 minutes?
Here's a bastion. What?
I'm not here.
Oh, okay. My bad. Here we go. Solid conk out of spawn.
I will not fail again. Get back.
So on this map playing Pharah, the windmill is your friend and your only friend. You want to be playing around this shit exclusively, you're playing way too wide right here. You literally want to be using this shit as your sole and only cover. This is one of the reasons why Pharah is so good on this map. Any variety of aerial cover, like on Eichenwald first point or Hollywood second, so that's a bit more sniper oriented if they're good, or Ilias well like this, is any variety of aerial cover enables Pharah's ability to do an ass load of splash damage and, you know, build barrage, get environmental picks, shit like that. So you obviously want to be taking as much advantage of that aerial cover as possible, even if in a Pharah 1v1. If you're playing, if she's so aggressive that she's finding angles on you for splash damage off the wall, then arguably you don't want to be playing close. But where she is right now, you could be like on the other side of the lighthouse and pretty far away from it to avoid splash damage. Just use that shit. LOS. That was a little bit scary. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, so you're in a bird battle. That is your only priority. Until the enemy Pharah is dead, she is, you know, preventing you from doing your job. You're also focusing a lot more on aiming than you are keeping yourself in the sky. You were literally like tickling the fucking death plane off the edge of the map with your like left pinky toe right there. Little bit too close for comfort. You do fuck her up there, which is nice. Unlucky. Probably should have tried to land it. Probably should have tried to land the second rocket on her instead of booping her, because, you know, that kind of enabled her to get away. Yeah, you just need to one of your issues on Pharah is using barrage kind of off cooldown. You get it really quickly, which is good. You're good at the hero, you can land your shots, as we just saw, which is good. But you just, you know, full committed into not one, but literally every single cooldown on their team that can prevent you from, you know, getting any value there. Yeah. So obviously, if you're gonna commit an ult, ask your team for information if you don't have that info yourself. Identify the shit that can prevent you from, you know, using your ults, and ask your team if that shit's up. In this situation, it's gonna be really fucking difficult for you to actually get your ult off. you're gonna have to combo with someone else instead of just waiting on them to use their resources. Because you know they have suck, they have lamp, halt. Nice shots. Blink. That's a well. A little too much, yeah. Like I said.
And now your only natural cover is a fucking hole in the ground.
Yeah. That lighthouse is your best friend, not the ground. Lighthouse.
Yeah, that one. You are a bird, not a mole.
Yeah. The hell? Putting your headshot to people. The Bastion isn't looking at you, and you're getting moth. Wait, you're getting moth! Oh my god! What do you mean? She's like fucking rocket boosting her. That was wild. I think she hit the left shift as soon as you rocketed her and it launched her like twice as far. Honestly, with Barrage, I would still swap in this situation. They have 3 things that do hit scan damage. That shit. I know they have 2 things that do hit scan damage, but.
Control systems online.
Cease your resistance.
Clearing the area.
So you're kind of flying really high there, and out in the open, against, you know, long range hit scan poke. Not exactly great. Aerial cover enables you. You're also looking for the barrage here instead of going after the Ashe that has very kindly split herself left side for you. So if you had barrage like right here, still in sightline of that Ashe, you're dead. Even if you get value, you're still dead. So like the only situation you're gonna, I think it's pretty nice, but the only situation in which you're gonna want to barrage is if it kills your counter, and that was a terrible way of wording it. And also is while you know, any cooldowns that would prevent it or defensive ults are not up. So you just saw lamp go down, you broke it yourself, or I guess Striker did, but you saw lamp go down. However, you're like she didn't notice you, because if she had, there was plenty of time for her to 2 or 3 tap you while you were walking over for barrage. Oh damn, that was close. And again, not really prioritizing your biggest threat, and waiting to deal with her. Dash is still. See where she goes. She's inside left mini. Nah, she went far left. Oh my gosh, she gets the dome vibrating. What the fuck? Damn. Ross is feeding. You kill their Hanzo, but don't ever look at their Ashe.
I will not waste this opportunity.
She's just looking at you. So again, flag high and out in the open. You're kind of, yeah, no, that ult was bad. Really, really bad. Except you guys, okay, Clayton fucking domed him anyway. In that situation, you don't want to be using ults. It's 99 to 64. You guys can take 3 more fights at least, 2 more fights at least, 3 more fights maximum. You only need You only need to win one of them. So by committing ult, you make this fight a full commit. And if you guys didn't win here, you'd be down your ultimate, and they would have, you know, that much more economy to potentially take the entire round back. So in a situation like this, where all you have to do is win one more fight, and you don't, it doesn't necessarily have to be this one. I guess you guys are 4 to 3 right now. So Barrage would be ideal, but you really don't want to be using ultimates in this situation unless you absolutely have to, which, if you absolutely have to, you're probably losing the fight. So not a good idea. Like, it's just, it isn't reasonable. When the ball gets back, you get filmed by the fucking boy. The ball C9s. How does he let this happen? The ball actually C9s? Or maybe, no, he gets whole hug. Okay. Yeah, but in that situation, you only have to win one more fight. You want to be stockpiling ults, not using them. Again, a little bit of a ability discipline with Pharaoh. The ability discipline issue. Papa doing wandering. He's wandering. I'll play my dogs anyway. Seems like you saw her there. Something like you saw their window, which is good. At least you moved across there over to where she was. So that little, this fucking, for some reason, this dumbass fucking side of this Pantheon is just absolutely impossible to properly hook on. You came like the closest that I've ever seen anyone actually come to properly hooking this side of the Pantheon, but you still, you know, don't land far enough left. Yeah, that's an option, or you can go around left of it and grapple like the outside of this, you know. That's normally what I do.